Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing my 2018 handbag collection video. So I did this about a year and a half ago and my collection has drastically changed since then. So I figured I would do an updated collection video. I'll probably try and do one maybe once per year just because I think a lot of people really enjoy these videos and I love watching them. So if you happen to be new to my channel and you enjoy handbags, then I think you'll really enjoy my videos. I am almost to 300,000 YouTube subscribers, which is crazy to me. So if you are a YouTube video lover and you like these kind of videos, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you back. Alrighty, so I'm gonna jump right into this video because I have 19 designer luxury handbags to show you. When I think about that number, sometimes I think it is definitely crazy. It's just kind of the area in my life where I splurge, but I enjoy them all and I wear them all. So in this video, I'm going to kind of break them up by designer and I will be trying them all on for you just so you have a better idea of what they look like in real life. And I'm not going to spend too much time on them just because I have 19 bags to show you. The first few bags are going to be more of the contemporary designers. They're not as crazy high-end luxury like Louis Vuitton or Chanel or Gucci. So the first bag is just this Kate Spade envelope bag. It's this beautiful beigey taupey color. I really especially love this beige color. I feel like it doesn't have any yellow hints to it. Like I don't like the warm undertones when it comes to beiges, so I'm very particular when it comes to the neutral colors. To be totally honest, I don't really wear it that much. In fact, when I was grabbing all of my handbags to bring them down here, I found this one. It wasn't even kind of displayed. It was actually hidden kind of in my closet. I really do need to wear this more often or just sell it because it's not doing any good just collecting dust in my closet. And I'm just gonna get this one out of the way. This is a Rebecca Minkoff bag. I've had this for about a year now, maybe less, but it's just my work bag. I beat it up. I just throw like a million things in here and carry it back and forth to work every day. To get into work, I have to go through security and I have to put it on a dirty conveyor belt, and that's why I never carry any of my nice designer handbags to work. So this is what I use. It's very simple, it's very plain, but it is a very nice and reliable Rebecca Minkoff bag. I will try to link all of the bags that I show you today down below. I don't know if they're all still available. Maybe some of them are going to be pre-loved. I'm not really sure, but I'll definitely spend some time trying to find some good deals for you guys, and I'll just link everything down below. So since we were talking about Rebecca Minkoff, I'm going to show you this one, which is also by Rebecca Minkoff. This is actually my latest handbag purchase. I purchased it for spring. Even though it's black, it really isn't like a spring bag, but it's very trendy. It's a round circular bag that's super in right now, and I've just been loving that trend, so I decided to buy this. I really just wanted an easy to wear black bag that I didn't have to baby, that I didn't really have to care much about. And I know this style probably won't stay in for too long, and that's why I didn't want to spend a lot of money on it. It still wasn't cheap, but Rebecca Minkoff has really great quality, and when I saw this one, I just especially loved the design. I loved how the flaps kind of stay up or down. It has a really nice crossbody chain. This definitely still is available, so I will link it down below, and it does come in several other colors as well. But yeah, I have been really enjoying this bag. So going right along with the trendy theme, I also have this Chloe Nile bag, and this was a surprise Valentine's Day present from my husband this past Valentine's Day, and it was a total shocker. This was a bag that I was always trying on in the store, but I never actually thought I would buy it for myself just because it is very trendy and I don't want to spend thousands of dollars on something that might go out of style in a few years. But I think he probably saw the twinkle in my eye every time that I wore it, and now that I have it, I can't imagine not having it. I absolutely love this bag. It has stolen my heart, and every time I throw on an outfit, I always find myself wanting to reach for this bag, and I have to stop myself because I want to also enjoy the other bags that I have, but I'm finding that I can get a lot of wear out of this. I've worn it many times and it doesn't hold a lot, but it holds enough for all of my essentials, and it's just a stunning bag. I love how unique it is. It's just so pretty, and I love the color. This is just a perfect bag in my collection. The next bag is a Prada bag, and this is the only Prada bag I have in my collection, although I have been eyeing up some crossbody bags by that designer, so maybe in the future I will expand my Prada collection. This bag I did buy from eBay, so it is pre-loved, and a lot of you, when I unboxed it, said, "You're definitely gonna sell that, that's so not you," and I agree that it's blue, and I don't normally like blue bags, but for some reason, I really like how this is a navy color. It has beautiful gold hardware. I probably don't wear it as much as some of my other bags, but that's more because it's a top handle bag, so I kind of have to be in the mood to carry it, you know, on the crook of my arm. And because it is blue, it has to go with my outfit well. So there are some criterias that have to be checked for me to enjoy and wear this bag, but I do enjoy it and I do wear it. So I'm really, really happy with it. It's in really good condition. And I like how it has kind of like a business or professional vibe to it. It just makes me feel classy when I wear it. I think Prada there for a few years, they weren't as popular as some of the other fashion houses, but I think they're making a comeback. And like I said, I definitely have my eye on some of their other designs as well. So now we're gonna move on to Fendi. So this is my Fendi Peekaboo bag in the celery leather. It's black, obviously, with silver hardware, and then the inside is this beautiful brown camel color. And this was a present to myself. It was kind of around Christmas time, but it was my like little gift to myself for reaching 100,000 YouTube subscribers. That was like such a crazy goal of mine that I never in a million years thought would happen, but it did happen. And I'm actually almost going towards 300,000 now, which just blows my mind. So anyway, but it was a splurge. This bag was pretty freaking expensive. I did get it before the price increase, thank goodness, because otherwise I probably would have never purchased it. But it's just such a beautiful, durable, everyday bag. It fits so much. It has a really nice shoulder strap here, so you can wear it just so many different ways. Crossbody, over your shoulder, you can wear it on the crook of your arm. It's just a beautiful, stunning bag, and I especially love the celery leather. It just holds up so well, and I'm really, really glad that I have this in my collection. I just feel like it kind of just elevates my collection a little bit. You know, I have a lot of Louis Vuitton and Gucci and Chanel, but there's just something really, really nice about Fendi, and I'm so glad I have a Fendi Peekaboo. Whew. Holding up these bags is giving me an arm workout, which is really sad. Alrighty, so now we're gonna move on to one of my favorite designers, and that would be Gucci. So this is my only wallet on chain, and it's the Gucci Dionysus wallet on chain in the Blooms print. And okay, so I have like mixed feelings about this. I think this is one of the prettiest bags. I love, love, love this print, and I love the chain strap. I love wearing this, but I just don't think I'm a wallet on chain person, and I've definitely said that many times on my channel before, so I feel like I'm kind of just stuck on whether or not I should sell this. But inside is, it's kind of like an accordion, and it fits a lot of credit cards, and I think for a wallet on chain, it's really great. I personally prefer this like 10 times more than the Chanel wallet on chain, which I know a lot of people out there would disagree with me, and that's totally fine. I just really like the way this one is laid out. However, I don't enjoy taking things in and out of my wallet to wear this, because this kind of turns into a wallet. So that's kind of just the only thing I don't really know about. But the bag itself, I think, is stunning and beautiful. I really love this emblem here. Yeah, I definitely have good things to say about it. I'm just not sure if I should like actually keep it in my collection. I have two more Gucci bags to show you. The first one is this Gucci Marmont flap in the beautiful velvet material. It's in the Rubin color, I believe, but it's the purple shade. Online, it kind of looks a little bit reddish, but this is not the red. This is the vibrant purple. I am not normally a purple person in the least bit, but this bag is so pretty. I love the Marmont GGs. This is in the small size, which I think is a very good size for a flap bag. It's very comfortable because there's the chain, but then there's also the leather portion, so it's very, very comfortable on your shoulder. So in conclusion, which you've probably already gathered, I strongly recommend this bag. Now going up in size is my Gucci medium flap bag. This is in the nude or beige leather, and again, I just love this bag. This is obviously a larger size, so this is more of like an everyday bag. It fits so much, and I love the push lock on all of these Gucci bags. It just clicks in so easily. So even though I have two Gucci Marmont bags, I love them both so much. Now we're going to move on to the beloved Chanel. I actually only have have 2 Chanel bags, which is kind of surprising. I'm sure in the future I will add to my collection. I just want to make sure I'm making the right decision. The first Chanel bag that I have is the Chanel Mini Rectangle in the black lambskin with the light gold hardware. So the hardware is kind of a mix between silver and gold, which I did want it that way because it, depending on what you're wearing, it kind of reflects that direction. It's also, like I said, in the lambskin leather, which I personally think holds up a lot better than its reputation. If there's any mark on it, all you do is just rub it off and buff it off with your finger and it usually comes right off. I think this looks beautiful, and I've worn it to many events, to many places that maybe I shouldn't even be wearing a Chanel bag, and I think it looks really great. And then the turnstile lock is really nice. You just open it up, and I do have it stuffed, but it is a decent size. It doesn't hold tons of items, but it holds my essentials, and I just really like and enjoy this particular size. It's very classic to Chanel. I also really love the square mini as well, but the square mini is much shorter, so I'm not sure I could wear that crossbody, and that's the only reason that's kind of held me back from getting that size. Now on to my holy grail bag, and it is the Chanel Jumbo in the black caviar leather with the yellow gold hardware. And when I bought this bag, I felt like I made it in life. Like, this was the bag that I have forever wanted, and I didn't really think I would ever get it. I did buy it pre-loved, so I saved thousands of dollars because I found such an amazing deal, and I had it authenticated and everything's great. I got it for $4,000, and right now it retails for close to $6,000 with tax. I'm not exactly sure even what the current price is, but I felt really good about buying it, and it's just in beautiful mint, excellent condition. Like I said, it is in the jumbo size, and I did get the double flap, and I debated back and forth for so long about that, but I finally decided to go with the classic double, and I'm really glad that I did. I think that it's not as cumbersome as what some people make it out to be. When you're actually wearing it on your shoulder, opening and closing it and getting into the double flap, it's really not bad. Like, it just, you don't even think about it. So I think when you're opening it from this angle, that's when it's kind of weird, but you don't usually get into your bag from that angle. So that's kind of what made the decision for me when I actually tried it on and used it. So again, love this bag, holy grail bag, and I'm so happy I have it. Alrighty, so I'm gonna roll up my sleeves because now we are on to Louis Vuitton, and I have a lot of Louis Vuitton bags. That's where this all started, my love for luxury and designer handbags. So yeah, let's just get started. The first thing I just want to quickly show, it's the smallest. Some people would argue this isn't really a bag, and it kind of isn't. It's a pouch, but it's the pochette accessoire, and I use this as a clutch, and I use it for just running quick errands, and it's been in my collection for so long. The patina here on the untreated leather is, you know, definitely a very pretty honey. It served me well. I usually use this actually as a catch-all in many of my other bags. I just put all of my essential things that I like to move from one bag to the next in here. But like I said, I also wear it as a clutch and just something that I run quick errands for. The next bag is the coveted Pochette Matisse, and I am so glad that I got my hands on this when I did, because oh my goodness, is it difficult to get one now. Everybody wants this bag, and I can totally understand why, because it's fabulous. It holds so much. It's so stylish. It's just a very well-made bag. And I know back in the day when they first came out, they maybe weren't so well made. They had a lot of defects, and that's why I wanted to buy mine brand new. I didn't want the pre-loved version just because I didn't want to get stuck with having to get it repaired, and mine has held up so well. So whatever changes they made to it or improvements they made, I think it's working because I carry this a lot and it still looks great. I also sprayed my handle with the Apple Guard spray. I have a whole video dedicated to that and how to do it. I have done several updates, but as you can see here, it still looks beautiful. There are no marks on my patina or the handle whatsoever. I promise you that I've been caught in the rain at least 3 different times with this bag, and it definitely has been protected. Look at it. It looks beautiful. Here's the inside. It's kind of like an accordion inside. There's 3 fairly large sections. It holds so much. The push lock is really nice too, and then the back has a really awesome compartment back here. It's kind of hidden, and I usually put my cell phone back there. So I can't really say enough good things about this bag. The next bag I have is the Speedy 25 in the Demi Azur print. And this is actually the only bag I have in the Azur print. I'm usually not the biggest fan of the Azur print. It's not that I don't like it. I just think that when I look at Louis Vuitton bags, I typically end up liking more of the monogram or the bean print than the Azur. But this one is beautiful. I love how light and fresh it looks. I think it's just a really nice classic bag to have. And even though it's the 25 size, which is one of the smaller Speedy sizes, I think it holds a lot. Now we're gonna move on to a bag that I, again, have a love-hate relationship with. I'm still not sure if I want to keep it. And the fact that I've gone back and forth so long about keeping it probably is my answer. But what it is the Louis Vuitton Pasadena bag in the beautiful vernis leather. It's so vibrant red. It's just like a true red color, and it has this really nice like top handle. It has a really nice, you know, patent leather strap here, and I think it is a stunning, beautiful bag. I just don't think I'm a red bag kind of girl. Like I want to be. I feel like I should have a red bag, but I just don't really wear it that much. Like even just looking at it right now, at the very top, I see a little bit of dust, which is just sad, but I think it's so pretty, and I love how it does have this turn style lock in here. And, you know, I think it's a pretty decent size little bag. I don't know if I should keep it, but it's still here, and I think it's just, you know, a very, very, very pretty bag. Now we're gonna move on to a bag that I wear non-stop. This is the Louis Vuitton Favorite bag. I just love this bag. I wear it so much, and I do have the monogram strap. It normally comes with the untreated vachetta leather strap, but I purchased this monogram strap on its own. It's really hard to get that strap apparently right now too, so I'm sorry if you guys are trying to get it, but I do think if you can get it and you have this bag, I highly suggest it because it makes the bag so easy to use. I don't have to worry about the rain. I can just throw it on with whatever, and I love how it's a magnetic closure, so it's just easy to wear. I can just open and close it without even thinking about it. I feel like it's very secure, at least mine is. I have heard that some can be kind of loose, and that could be bad if you want to be secure, but mine is really good, and it holds, you know, a very, very good amount, and it has this really nice little chain that, you know, you can actually leave out, and it gives a nice little interest to the bag. Or you could take off this strap and actually just wear it as like more of like an evening bag. So I just really like, again, the versatility of this bag, the ease of it. It's definitely one of my favorites. Hence the name. It's definitely one of my favorite Louis Vuitton bags. Another favorite Louis Vuitton bag is my Palm Springs backpack. It's obviously in the monogram canvas, but it does have the black treated leather, so there's no vachetta or vachetta. I don't have to worry about being in the rain. I can pretty much just go wherever with this, whenever, and I don't have to worry about it getting dirty. So it's the beauty of it. And, you know, I think some people aren't a fan of the zipper because it is not the smoothest zipper because of this little lip right here, but I personally like it because it's very secure. When you're wearing this on your back, you don't want somebody coming up behind you and opening your backpack and stealing something out. If someone were to try to unzip this, I would know within a second because it's not going to be the easiest entry. So I personally like that about it. I mostly wear this when I'm with my kids, like if we're going to the park or maybe out to like an amusement park or something like that. I think this is just a really nice size backpack. It's not too big, it's not too small, and it's just a really great purchase. Now I'm taking it back to the old school Louis Vuitton. This was my very first Louis Vuitton bag ever. My husband bought it for me. It's not in really good condition. As you can see, I spilt water on it there. Doesn't look so good, but this was a gift when I gave birth to my first son, and he surprised me with a Louis Vuitton bag. So that was cool. But yeah, this is the delightful bag. It is delightful. It holds a lot. I don't really wear it anymore, honestly, but I don't think I'll ever get rid of it just because I feel like it does have a lot of sentimental value. And, you know, maybe in time as my style changes and evolves, maybe I'll come back to it. I have 2 bags left, and I'm gonna save the best for last when it comes to Louis Vuitton. The first is my huge GM Neverfull bag in a damier, a Ben print, and I have this really nice little luggage tag here. I usually use this for traveling or if I'm going somewhere overnight and I wanna like pack a lot. It has a beautiful red interior, and yeah, this is just a classic bag to have. Sometimes I do want the MM size, but I really like how you can cinch the sides on this one. So if I feel like it's too big, I just cinch the sides and it turns into a smaller, more compact bag. It's not small by any means. I just mean you can manipulate it to be the size that you're kind of looking for. Again, I really like how this is a carefree bag and I don't have to worry about it because of the treated leather. Alrighty, so we're on to the very last bag, and you guys can probably guess what it is. It is one of my all-time favorite bags, and it is the Speedy bandolier in the size 30. It's in the damier bean print again. I have a lovely little Louis Vuitton keychain that I think just makes it so much prettier. I have an organizer inside. That's where you can see the strap here, which I normally have the strap on, but when I'm storing it, I do just put that in there so it looks nice on my shelf. If you're looking to start your handbag collection, I suggest starting here. I do really recommend the bandolier version. I know it's a little bit more money, but it's worth it just because you can really change up the way you wear it. You can wear it just the classic Speedy way, or you can add the bandolier and wear it over your shoulder or crossbody. It's just very versatile, and when it comes to handbags, versatility is my favorite thing. I just like to have options, and this will just go with so many outfits. It's just a classic bag. I don't need to spend too much time on it. I have so many videos dedicated to this bag and so many Instagram pictures dedicated to this bag. So anyway, I love it. It will forever be in my collection, and like I said, if you're starting out, I suggest starting with this one. Whew, so I did it. I went through all of my bags. Hopefully this video isn't too long. I try to keep it short and sweet. I have a lot of videos dedicated to all of these bags, so if you want more information, just check out my videos, and I probably have talked about these bags a lot more before, but this is just an overview and kind of like a try on of all of my designer handbags. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, if you are new, I would love to have you back. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and comment down below what your favorite bag was that I showed you. I would love to know which one you love the most. But otherwise, thank you again, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye.